Al-Qaeda is stronger and fiercer than ever. The full story now from Sky's Alex Crawford.
Samantha Lewthwaite, cuddling two of her children. She could be any young mother, except this one is the most wanted woman in the world right now. The image is one of several self-portraits taken by her on her laptop. Sometimes she's wearing a hijab or Islamic headdress. Others show her unveiled. The pictures were discovered by British investigators who examined the hard drive of a computer left at her house in Mombasa. Someone had tried to destroy it, but their attempts failed. Instead, the trail led them to this apartment block in Nairobi, overlooking the Junction shopping mall, which British and Kenyan intelligence believed was a potential target for Al-Shabaab. It was here Samantha Lewthwaite lived for 7 months in 2011. This is the empty flat directly beneath the one she rented. She posed as Natalie Faye Webb using a South African passport she'd got with fake documents. The woman with 4 children and no apparent income paid 60,000 Kenyan shillings, or nearly 500 British pounds a month, for the 3-bedroom flat. On the tenancy agreement, she used her alias, Natalie Faye Webb, to take out the flat contract, which was for a year, but which ended suddenly after 7 months.
This is the child.
We showed her pictures to one of the block's supervisors, who recognised her immediately. We're obscuring his identity at his request.
She stayed here for 7 months.
She actually lived there?
Yeah, she lived here. Yeah, she was staying in that house. The shopping she was doing herself to Nakumatt.
Okay.
But if goes to Nakumatt, she can stay there for 3 hours, 4 hours, then she come back.
The flat overlooks the Junction Mall, a similar but much smaller shopping centre than the Westgate. It was also pinpointed by British and Kenyan intelligence as a potential terror target alongside its bigger Westgate brother. Samantha Lewthwaite spent hours here mingling, undiscovered, amongst the privileged shoppers for months. Police also traced a flash drive back to her, which showed the British woman who married a suicide bomber had spent 8 years researching chemicals, explosive ingredients and how to make bombs. One document she downloaded is entitled The Mujahideen Explosives Handbook. But she certainly had a lot of other interests too, and an examination of her hard drive showed that she'd Googled a significant number of websites which specialised in dieting and fitness, like this one, with workout routines to lose weight. There were makeover sites which demonstrated how she could have a hairstyle like the singer Taylor Swift. Out of nearly 2,000 files accessed, there were a large number which focused on health and body image. She downloaded this document about getting started with bodybuilding, and she also accessed this website with a course in self-defense. And look at what the technical detectives also found on her laptop. It's a poem, an ode she wrote to Osama Bin Laden, the Al-Qaeda leader. She starts off by saying, "Oh, Sheik Osama, my father, my brother, my love for you is like no other." And she goes on in a sort of taunt against the West to say, Al-Qaeda are stronger and fiercer than ever. Thinking it's the end, you are stupid, it will never. And she finally finishes by saying, there was no victory for you, Mr. Obama. The honour is his, O martyred Osama. They're still sifting through the rubble in the Westgate Mall. The investigations are uncovering a complex terror network with multiple houses in both the Kenyan capital and Mombasa. And with Samantha Lewthwaite linked to much of it, Interpol want to find her more than ever. Alex Crawford, Sky News, Nairobi.